Most men lose the battle before it begins. It's not fought in the gym, or in the boardroom, or even in the bar. It's fought right here, in the cold, quiet moments before the sun rises. It's fought against the reflection in the mirror, the one that tells you a story you never asked for. A story of being less than. A story of not measuring up. But what if that story, that reflection, is a lie? Confidence isn't built in the mirror. It's forged in the fire you refuse to let go out. The world tells you a very simple, very cruel story. It screams at you from every screen, every advertisement, every casual glance. It says women only want the tall, the perfect, the beautiful. They want the genetic lottery winner, the guy who towers over the crowd. And so you stand there, on the sidelines, feeling invisible. You watch them walk by, confident, effortless, and you shrink. You let the lie eat away at you until you believe it's the only truth. You retreat into the shadows, convinced that the game was rigged from the start. But here's the secret they don't tell you. Here's the truth that shatters the illusion. Looks fade. Power remains. Let me tell you about a warrior. He wasn't a giant. He didn't have the chiseled jawline of a king or the unblemished skin of a god. He was short, scarred, and constantly overlooked. While others were born into the spotlight, he was born into the shadows. But in those shadows, he found his strength. He didn't waste his time cursing his reflection. He trained. Every drop of sweat in the lonely dark of the gym was a prayer to a stronger self. Every rep was a rebellion against the lie. He didn't just train his body, he sharpened his mind. While others partied, he studied. He learned the art of conversation, the science of success, the philosophy of power. He wasn't building a facade. He was building an empire within himself. The storm clouds of doubt that once haunted him began to gather, but now they served a new purpose. They became the source of his lightning. And when that lightning struck, the silhouette that once cowered stood taller than any man in the room. Suddenly, the glances he received weren't of pity or dismissal. They were of curiosity, of intrigue. Women didn't see his height. They saw his presence. They felt the gravity of a man who had built himself from the ground up. This is the fundamental truth about attraction that most men will never understand. Women are not drawn to inches. They are drawn to energy. They are drawn to the undeniable force of a man who is in complete control of his own reality. You can be 6'5" and walk into a room with the frantic, needy energy of a lost child, and you will be invisible. Or you can be 5'5" and enter with the calm, grounded, powerful energy of a king, and the entire room will bend to your presence. The taller, more handsome men, they just become part of the background, scenery, because your energy speaks before you do. Your posture, your steady gaze, the deliberate way you move. It all broadcasts a single, clear message. This man is disciplined. This man is focused. This man has an energy that cannot be faked or bought. It can only be earned. So stop it. Just stop. Stop measuring yourself by mirrors that only show the surface. Stop measuring yourself by inches on a tape measure that knows nothing of your spirit. Tear down the arbitrary metrics society has built to keep you small. Your journey doesn't start with wishing you were different. It starts with deciding to become more. Your transformation is not a wish. It's a project. It's the grueling push-ups when your arms are screaming. It's the cold morning run when the world is still asleep. It's the quiet moments spent journaling, planning, strategizing your own rise. This is where confidence is born. Not in a lucky roll of the genetic dice. Confidence is forged in the relentless fire of your own effort. It is not given. It is taken. You are not defined by your height. You are defined by the fire you carry within you. The world can try to measure you, categorize you, and put you in a box. But they can't measure fire. They can't box in a supernova. And fire always wins. It consumes doubt. It burns away insecurity. It radiates a heat and a light that cannot be ignored. So let them have their inches. You have something far more powerful. You have the fire. Rise stronger every day.